lines, right? There you go. The history of fishermen and fishing. Wow.
这项技艺在龙虎山的文明中也世代相传着。一念天者，出没于龙虎山的丹山碧水
Look at our birds.
矫健的
Beautiful.
文词，性洁的仪态，有爱的语法，隐秘的江水，隐暗的情深，构成了一幅动人的和谐画卷。自古以来，龙虎山的渔民和他们的如词，就有着完美的合作和声。在这个如洗的湖上，他们风雨不见。
If you stayed in a hotel in a city or town, you're not going to have this kind of experience. All you need to do is if you got one time in your life, everything you do, it is absolutely incredible, the feeling. Even though this is just a show, this was the life, this was the traditions of this part of the land. They adapted their behavior according to their environment, the mountains, the river, the land, the birds. They utilize the birds. They independently, it's sustainable fishing, where the fish was fished only for their required daily amount. It was never the case that they overfished the river and were selfish, and they become more realistic in the way that they fish. And look at all this absolute sequence. And this is just a show today. Over in the past, they used to do it in a very different style. Today, they are entertaining the visiting population to show what was life at the time of the birth of this land, or birth of these traditions, the people of this land. And it's absolutely fascinating to understand, realize, and know about the traditions of the land and the behavior of this land. And there's an elderly lady, she must be in her 80s at least. She's still pedaling along. She doesn't need to go to the gym. She doesn't have to eat herself through large portions of food and then go to the gym or to even do anything. She lived a happy life, an amazing life, I must say. And today we have changed her way of behavior and changed her behavior according to the environment. The monetary means have changed and altered. These are just bamboos. These are just bamboos, and they're just been strapped into one lot. There you go. That's how they do the fishing. And they've got the birds. Do the bird. That's how the birds went fishing. There you go. Let's get their little. There you go. There you go. Jump. Oh, they caught one. They got his. Can you see? The different techniques were used to throw the birds and then start following the fish. There you go. Got one of them. You got to bribe them and they'll work for you. There you go. This was the way they sustained their life. This was the way to... Oh! Whoa, whoa! Whoa, wow! caught a big fish. Wow. Wow. This is it. The old boy is rich, man.
卖吧，
Huh?
买粽子的，我买鱼。哦，这样的，哇，卖的。哎呀，哎，卖鱼啊！
Oh, wow. He got his rewards.
哎，
He
有没有
caught
鱼卖？
some food. He's looking after every single.
这我要买鱼。
Everyone is just being practiced. Fantastic, don't you think?
要买粽子吧，把你粽子。
Wow. There you go. This is how the life has always been. This is how they sustain and maintain the way of life, which was so traditional, so real, so true, so perfect. Today, we have destroyed the way of life by means of monetary techniques, and we overfish, overdo everything, and totally ignore and neglect the traditions, cultures, behaviors, all of those things.
要买把你粽子吃饱。
This is the last of even the shows will be, because that elderly man is no longer going to be part of this life. They'll all be using iPads and iPods, and this is it. If you look here, they're in a different platform where we have ignored the nature, ignored the way of life, ignored traditions, and so on.
要买粽子吧，把你粽子。 要不要买把你粽子啊？好。要不要买只把你去吃啦？ 要买把你粽子吧。
一要喝一个吧。要多少银啊？
谢谢，健康自己的。